That's how they'll line up for their heat race a little bit later on. All right, guys, we're going straight to green here. Oh, hold on, I got track personnel going across. Keep it tight there, 24. We're going to go green next time around on you. Just give me a good pace here. Keep them spread out, guys. First set of SCDRA four-cylinder cars on the track. That's the 24 of B.J. Grimshaw. The 97 of Bradley Patrick. Green flag is out. 4 laps coming to you guys. Yes. Robert Binder out there in the 8 machine. BJ setting the bar with a 17. It's White flag's out on the 24. White flag is out for B.J. Grimshaw. 8 cars still set at the top of the board with Bradley Patrick in the second spot. Check the flag out on the 24. Next set of cars coming out, going to green flag. Jamie Harper, Dalton Cox, Chris Mills, and Logan Siner. All coming out. Green flag out on the field, guys. Spread them out. You got 4 laps. To the top of the board goes Jamie Harper with a 16.667. Logan Siner not picking up, his transponder not reading. Chris Mills into the second spot with a 16.797. White flag is out. Checker flag out on the 964. You can back her down for me on the back straight away, sir. Jamie Harper going to be our fastest time in the SCDRA 4 cylinders with a 16.35. Chris Mills with a 16.703 and Robert Binder with a 17.430. Logan Siner not picking up in timing and scoring in the 17 machine. He'll have to check the transponder there and make sure the thing is charged or in mounted correctly. Two laps of distance for qualifying as we come out with our first car here in the BHR Fabrications Group A qualifying. He's in the Ace Hardware, Princeton Bluefield. Cynic Enterprises, Martin's Peterbilt, Lowe's Garage, Coal Truck Parts, 2015 Carolina Crash Champion. He's in a Barry Wright race car. That's Kenny Compton Jr. We call him Super Pig. Join him out on the Speedway. He's in the Right Way Auto, Pro Power Performance, J&J Fabrications, S&S Industry, Z-Max Snap-on Tools, Modley Plumbing. He's our 2024 track champion of that double nickel chassis. It's TJ Salengo. To the top of the board goes Super Pig with a 12-point. Our next car to qualify, no stranger to victory lane here at the Beckley Motor Speedway. He's out of Midway, West Virginia in a 33G. That's going to be Shane Greco. Join him on the Speedway in the Smith's Farm Equipment, Kaiser Manufacturing by Brian and DJ, Dottie's Country Store, Ralpham Transport, Rocket Chassis, number B8, son of the Hall of Famer, that's Tyler Bear. Shane Greco good enough for the third spot with a 14.05. Tyler Bear comes around for a second lap. To the top of the board goes Tyler Bear with a 13.78. Next car out on the Speedway in the Red Rock title, Exception Wild Wrath Removal, Feather Free Zone, Integra Shocks, Rocket XR1, Mike Hurley owned, number 67 out of Winchester, Virginia. It's Gregory Carico. Told you I'm going to butcher it all night. Join him out there in the 14 machine. He's out of Beckley, West Virginia. That's a regular here at the racetrack. That's Butch Blankenship. They're all chasing that 13.78 set by Tyler Bear. Carico coming around a complete lap. Number 2 was good enough for the top 3 in that first one. Second lap is a little better. It's going to put him into the second spot with a 13.84. Pulling out on the Speedway, our next qualifier in the Lacey Speed Shop, Addison Cardwell Motorsports, Longhorn Chassis. Randall Harris, the engine builder. He's out of Knoxville, Tennessee in the 07. That's Zach Seiss. Out there with him. And the Old Red Contracting, Slide Sideways Photography, Curb Fabrications. He's raced at Bristol Motor Speedway. He's raced at the Dirt Track World Championship. He's in the Kern Racing Engines, number Z1, out of Fairfield, Ohio. It's Philip Ramirez. Zach Seiss to the top of the board with a 13.68. As he comes around and betters at that time by with a 13.61. Philip Ramirez going to be right there in the 8th spot with a 14.79. Next qualifier pulling onto the Speedway in the Wildlife Motorsports, the Brake Shop, Hill Electric, Slicker Graphics, Wallace Heating and Air, M&T Kettle Corn Company. Multi-time feature winner, 2 track championships for that Kryptonite race car. Russell Kirkman owned, Richmond, Indiana's number 18. We call him Kid Smooth. Logan Kirkman finding a way down there in turn number 1. First car out to qualify here in Group Number B, no stranger to victory lane at the Beckley Motor Speedway. He's an Exceptional Wildlife, AGC Auto Glass, American Point Company, Ford, Lincolntown Rocket Chassis. Number 99 out of Winchester, Virginia, it's Kyle Hardy. Joining him on the Speedway in the Mr. Pave, Traffic, Family Pro Fab, RY Guy Racing, number 7A. He's out of Providence, Virginia, and the David Allman owned. Number 7A, it's going to be Corey Allman. Kyle Hardy set the bar with a 14.05. Corey Allman going to better it with a 13.75. Put Corey Allman to the top of the board. Next car out to qualify, third generation driver here at the Beckley Motor Speedway. And the Henry's Radiator Service AAA Mini Storage Bradley Car Wash Longhorn Chassis Ramey Race Engine number 39 out of Beckley, West Virginia. It's H3 Henry Hornsby. Join him out there. He's in the Rocky Top Medical, Larry Wright Trucking, Brandon Mason Trucking, Jacob Trucking. Lots of trucking on this level. Construction, Savage Chassis, Martin, Kentucky, number 00. It's Oscar McCown. They call him the O Show. Right now he's good enough for the 4th spot with a 14.30. Hornsby coming around a complete second lap. That's going to be top of the board with a 13.62. O Show going to stay right there in that 4th spot with a 14.30. Next car out to qualify in the Miller's Auto Body Cash Excavating, Dave Allman Racing. Number 2, he's out of Lynchburg, Virginia. It's going to be Justin Williams. Join him out on the Speedway. He's in the Brandy Lankford Incorporated. Cecil B. Arthur, North End Garage, Andrews Mowing and Landscaping, Southern Design and Farms, RL Handyman, All About Wraps, Masters Built, number 46. We call him Cole. It's Andrew Lankford out of Pinnacle, North Carolina. Lankford into the 4th spot with a 14.09. Justin Williams cracks the top 5 with a 14.10. Second time around for Williams. Good enough for the 4th spot. Lankford looking to better his lap that time by. Will not. It'll be good enough for the 5th spot in the 46 machine. Next car out to qualify in the Chop Shop Pro Power R&E Resources Rocket Chassis Pro Power under the hood for Fayetteville, West Virginia's Mondo Endicott. No stranger to victory lane no matter where he goes. If you watch the Flow Racing Series, you see him on their analyst and the Vineyard Landscape. CVR Race Car, Stanco. CVR number 17. He's out of Lenore City, Tennessee. It's Randy Dream Weaver. To the top of the board goes the Dream. 13.622 for Randy Weaver. Mondo going to stay right there around that 8th spot. Randy Weaver. And we have a new track record at the Beckley Motor Speedway set by Randy Dream Weaver with a 13.397. How about it for the Dream? Setting a new track record here in the Pro Late Model Division at the Beckley Motor Speedway. Next car out to qualify in the Uncle G's Social Security Pop-All 401k. He's got jokes. And the Jake Chesney owned number 5. He's out of Mayersville, Tennessee. It's Josh Chesney. Join him in the pizza. Dalton Direct Carpet, Rogers Sizzling Guttering, TNT Race Car. Michael Smith owned number 4 out of Rogersville, Tennessee. That's going to be Ryan Smith. Ryan Smith into that 2nd spot with a 13.477. Chesney comes around for his last lap. Good enough for the 8th spot with a 14.08. Ryan Smith going to stay right there in that 2nd spot with a 13.47. Next car out to qualify in the K&N Contracting, Bowling Timber, BHB Farms, John Brown Stock Car Bodies, the Bumper Man, Rocket Chassis, out of Travis Brookover, owned out of Kenner, West Virginia. We call him Big Mac. It's Mac Brookover. Joining with him out there in the Steve Rowland Enterprises, People Banks, Johnny Boston Farm Venue. Number C4, he picked up a $10,000 to win here a little earlier in the year in the Mountaineer 50. He's out of Parkersburg, West Virginia. He's the fastest ponytail in West Virginia. That's Freddie Carpenter. Carpenter good enough for the 6th spot with a 13.88. Big Mac in the 7th spot with a 13.93. Second time around for Freddie Carpenter. Good enough still for the 6th spot with a 13.84. car out to qualify. He's out of Fairfield, Virginia, and the number G6, that's going to be Samuel Bryant. Joining him on the Speedway in the Scott Construction, Fayette Rental Solutions, Wolbert & Son, CWC Welding, Fade Always, Smitty's Built, Rocket XR1, number 33 out of Uniontown, Pennsylvania, it's going to be Sean Bokovich. Samuel Bryant in the top 5 with a 13.76. Brian going to rely on that first lap, 13.76. Going to be his fastest second time around for Bokovich. Going to be good enough for the 14th spot with a 14.571. Two laps to distance. These guys, this will be how they line up a little bit later on for their heat races. All right, guys, coming to green. First car out to qualify, the number 66. He's out of Mullins, West Virginia. It's going to be Jerry Clemens. Join him on the Speedway out of Peebles, Ohio. In the 21, it's going to be Stephen Parton. Green flag is out. Green, green, green. White flag on the 66. First time around for Jerry Clemens, 18.17. First time around for Stephen Parton. To the top of the board with a 16.12. Checker flag on the 66. If you'll back her down the back straightaway, come on around and exit the Speedway for me on the 66. Stephen Parton with a 15.87 going to set the bar. So Stephen Parton setting the bar with a 15.87 in that 21 machine. Our next car out to qualify to Cincinnati, Ohio. Casey Ulm. Joining him on the Speedway out of Cary, North Carolina will be the number 69 of David Braxton. Green flag is out. Green flag on the 21. Coming to green 69. 2 laps, guys. 2 laps to distance. White flag is out for the 21 machine. He's going to put her in the second spot with a 17.104. The 69 machine of David Braxton into the third spot with a 17.52. Coming to checkered flag on the 21. Checker flag on the 69. If you can back him down for me on the front straightaway here and exit the Speedway, guys, thank you. Next 2 cars out to qualify. Out of Cincinnati, Ohio, it's Jerry Ulm Jr. Joining him in the number 9 machine is going to be Rick Hartwick. Green flag coming to you. Green flag. 2 laps. They're all chasing that 15.87 by Stephen Parton. White flag, white flag. Jerry Ulm going to settle up right behind Dad there. But Rick Hardwick going to rip it away for that third spot. Checkered flag on the 33. Jerry Ulm going to be in that second spot with a 16.66. Rick Hardwick into the third spot. Next 2 cars coming to green, guys. 2 laps, 2 laps. Coming out on the Speedway out of Manchester, Ohio in the 520, it's going to be Tyler Scott. Joining from Charleston, West Virginia, the 47 is going to be Scott Martin. All chasing the 15.87 set by Stephen Parton. White flag on the 520, white flag. The 520 of Tyler Scott into that second spot with a 16.33. Stephen Martin going to lose the handle on the front straightaway here. Scott Martin, that's going to kill his first and second lap time, but here 520 comes around. That's still going to be good enough for the second spot. Back it down from around the back straightaway, 520. Come on and finish your lap, 47. '47 machine going to be right there in that sixth spot with a 17.464. All right, guys, if you'll pull. All right, guys, green flag coming to you here, 2 laps of distance. The 18 machine of Quade Schoonover on the loud pedal there in that 18 machine. White flag, white flag. Quade Schoonover into that second spot with a 16.047. Corey McIntosh getting up for the 7th spot that time by. Checker flag is out, checker flag is out. Quade Schoonover to the top of the board with a 15.778. Corey McIntosh going to go into that 6th spot. All right, guys, back him down for me. Exit the Speedway on the front straight. One more car left to qualify. He's out of Sophia, West Virginia. And the number 30, it's going to be Travis Mills. All right, Mr. Mills, you're coming to green. You are the only car on the racetrack. Give me 2 good, clean laps and exit the Speedway after the checker flag. Green flag is out for Travis Mills. White flag is out one more time around for Mills. 18.032. Good enough for the 11th spot at the moment. White flag is out, coming to checker. Checker flag is out. That'll move him up to the 8th spot. Good enough for the 8th spot in the 30 machine. First car out to qualify in the number C10. He's out of Warcliffe, West Virginia. It's going to be Connor New. Green flag is out. Green, green, green. Joining him out on the Speedway out of Birch River, West Virginia, in the number 7. That's going to be Zach Sears. 1 lap the distance for these guys. They get 1 qualifying lap that'll set them up for their heat race a little bit later on. Checker flag on the C10. Checker flag on the C10. Come with a checker on the 7. All right, guys, give me a good pace here to the front straightaway and pull them off for me. So the top of the board goes Zach Sears with a 14.94. Connor New will be right there in that 2nd spot after losing the handle out of turn 4. 18.82 was the time for Connor New. That young man, iRacing ace, moved up to the Sport Mods, been doing great all season long. Ran a top 3 last week with us, looking to better himself this week in that C10 machine. Next car out to qualify, no stranger to victory lane here at the Beckley Motor Speedway. He's out of Beaver, West Virginia in the 22C. It's going to be Tate Hughes. Checker flag out on the 22C. To the top, to the 2nd spot goes Tate Hughes in the 22C machine. You can exit on the Speedway on the front straightaway. Give me a good pace, 69, come on around. We'll get you off the racetrack here on the front. All right, coming in green to you on the 14. Next car out to qualify out of Oak Hill, West Virginia. The number 14 is going to be Wes Hendrickson. Green flag is out on the 14 machine. The 49 joined him out of Mount Hope, West Virginia, is Greg Callahan Jr. Checker flag coming to the 14. Coming to checkered on the 49. All right, guys, back them down for me and exit the Speedway on the front straightaway. Top three still staying the same. Zach Sears going to lead the way with a 14.947. Tate Hughes with a 15.36. Billy Klein still right there in that third spot with a 16.17. Wes Hendrickson right there in the fourth spot with a 16.740. Guys, don't forget to cross the scales whenever you pull off the race lift. Coming to green on U56. Next car out to qualify. And the number 56 going to be Draper, Virginia's Jacob Johnson. Join him out of Wytheville, Virginia. And the number 9 is going to be Blake Hedrick. Pick it up for me, Blake. Pick it up. Green flag out on the 9. Coming to checkers on the 56. Jacob Johnson going to be right there in that 6th spot with an 18.577. Blake Hedrick coming around for his qualifying lap. Good enough for the 3rd spot with a 15.912. All right, back her down for me, 56. Should have 3 cars left to qualify here in the Sport Mod division. Next car out of Wytheville, Virginia, number 30 should be Cole Hedrick. And joining him out of Wytheville, Virginia, in the 29 is going to be Brandon Bentley. Green flag out on the 30. First lap time around for Cole Hedrick. Put Cole Hedrick into the 3rd spot with a 15.73. Morgan Widener to the 2nd spot. Back her down for me in the 30. Back her down. Exit.